call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. May change this route. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Skips away from pressure. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
I mean, you talk about coming out as a defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Fucking defensive tackle pick. That's what you do. Got hit through it. Defensive tackle pick six.
Give to the running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You see what this is?
It's pretty obvious what's at stake
now, I'm talking
here, guys.
to Jordan.
A top 10 matchup. Winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
So further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision course. That's the opportunity ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs watching. All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
You see what it is, Nick?
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Mayava. Quarterback adapting. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Extra point here would tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Big 6, guys. Big 6.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today, though.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
That's caught. It's Moore. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. The quick out. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction. And then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, the head coach has a big decision.
And here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2. Looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll start this drive from the 42. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Finds his man. It's Hudson. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
This nigga is... You talking about my dude, Nick, or his quarterback? My quarterback slow as a bitch. He ain't really slow, but nigga, no.
They got a first down here to open the period.
That bitch slow.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners! Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. With that lower body strength, so you can shed people off of you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Sends the offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. It's a draw. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But After that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Back to pass, it's St. Clair. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
So now it's second and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reynolds. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be legal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense. They're probably cheating too.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Off the play fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield striker at 49. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
What's wrong, baby?
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of them.
Ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Gonna be
Bro, this nigga.
Defensive coordinators always preach.
Hey, this shit is hilarious. How the fuck he get the ball out of all people?
And boy, they did it right there.
I know he fumbled, but God damn. Nice hit, though. I ain't gonna lie.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here comes the heat. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete.
Where the hell did the ball? He threw it away?
Good job in coverage.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He is not.
That nigga threw that bitch straight to the ground.
Has got to be better to get this guy out.
This game funny as fuck, bro.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw at St. Clair. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead.
Trying to beat the D deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
Now they'll run the draw. He had all kinds of
ran
company
into
as soon
the
as
back
he got
of
it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Watching. Niggas ain't got games.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Might be calling a hot route. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Showing the bravado, throwing it back to the right.
He peaked that. Wow.
First half turnover can swing momentum. And they
that nigga peaked that
shit. On the pick, but the great
I fucked up anyway throwing the ball like
tremendous field position.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progression.
He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
I had to wide open when I threw it. I just held the button too long.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Just going to keep it after the snap. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Here.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him. And that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's St. Clair.
This nigga run the fed.
Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise in the Palace on the Prairie on third down. The give to the tailback. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be first and goal.
Wait till the TV turn on, girl.
You know, it's funny because that play worked out well, so the offensive coordinator, he looks like a genius. But if it didn't work well, everybody's yelling, wow, that's a conservative call. What are you doing? It's third down.
With the run on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebackers.
Not much you can do there. You got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he's just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. It was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
This is a really big play for both teams. Fourth and goal from the 2. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Penn State!
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They're going to throw it to start the drive. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I called a play, but it's going to run out.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking to throw at St. Clair. Caught. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
How the hell the running back hurt, though?
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds.
That, Nick.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
That play crazy.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Reynolds. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. They just keep firing. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. A run for the quarterback. And they'll bring him down after a short
this should have handed that bitch out. He might have scored.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job trying to speed ways to get him out in more space.
The Nittany Lions really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived.
That noise is crazy.
First down, operating in the red zone and doing it in a den of noise. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Here on second down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. A pickup of 8. Now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Using his feet. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
The Nittany Lions will go for it on 4th down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
That fucking center got me that time.
As he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
What is that, man?
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll
Make
be
him
brought
go
down
back.
to the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Here's the pressure.
Bro, what? Hey, these niggas just stood up and just looked at this nigga run, bro. I put a QB contain on this nigga and everything.
Didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem.
That's a good
I'll take care of it
touchdown,
myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside and I'm taking it in myself.
My niggas did just do it.
Kevin, what do you got?
Niggas broke.
Big 12 matchup today, gentlemen. Here's a look at how it finished up.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Didn't block
Not
shit.
much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. That, friends, is a busted play.
This nigga didn't even turn
I did not have this
around,
in my
bro.
bingo card, guys, but being one of the most talented quarterbacks in college football to be under 50%
That nigga had nothing but
in this
room in
game,
front of him, too.
nobody saw that coming. He has not been able to find his rhythm, and he looks frustrated.
I see how the
They
game
couldn't make the
going.
connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the
I
pressure
seen
has
that nigga,
arrived,
but
and
then
down he goes
I was like,
at
he
the
ain't finna
30.
go this way.
Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
That's the fourth quarter.
We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Oh, shit, I didn't change something.
Got it behind the line. It's Reynolds. Brings into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He'll keep it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Nice job by this defense, stringing along the option, not letting him make a decision right away, and that's why they could corral to the football, get him on the ground, and make sure that option didn't get a big gain.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Got some room to run. He's at the touchdown. Oh, my. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Sends the offense back onto the field. They're probably a little rattled after that last pick six, and who could blame them? But now deep breath, settle in, get a drive started in a tie game. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it down the left.
This
the
nigga
junior
caught it,
making
though.
a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
This nigga caught it, though. I just knew that nigga dropped the ball, though. I just knew that nigga dropped the ball.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's 1st down from the 48. Leaves it with the back. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield, making something happen.
And the Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Unloads to the wideout.
Wow, I saw it, too.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I saw it.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Quickly to the
Boy,
wide receiver screen.
at least you made the
And
tackle,
defense
because that was
holds
finna get
firm.
ugly.
No pickup at all on that play.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Staley. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Motion from the wide receiver. The give on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room headed to the goal line.
Who dives like
Touchdown,
that?
Penn
That's a good
State.
one, though.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this is why you consistently run the
Come here.
football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown
Ayala,
runs. Nice
come
job
here.
breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
What happened?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Quarterback moving. He's going to take off. And it'll be a short game, and no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Mayava. They'll run the screen.
You slow
And
bitch.
that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
I don't even worry about that.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's reeled in. It's Tatum. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. He's taking a deep shot. A missed opportunity.
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
You know the defense felt
This nigga threw that ball at his shoe. This nigga didn't even try to go get the ball.
Fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a
Hey,
shot
this
up
game
top.
funny
You
as
just
fuck,
hold
bro.
on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
I can't even be mad at no shit like that. Nigga, he
Working
threw the ball
well behind the
perfect, hey.
sticks on second down. Looking to fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
What the show? Okay.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Pocket breaking down. Stands in and takes the hit.
Bro, I didn't have time to throw it. It was a touchdown.
Right on the money, you just have to make that catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
That's crazy. I didn't have time to throw it. 69. What the fuck you got going on, bro? I don't know if that was a blitz or not, but that nigga.
Second and a long way to go. Just keep slinging it. Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous
Oh,
day
my
statistically
quarterback got hurt.
but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game.
That's the second week in a row this nigga got hurt. It's
Things
kinda
aren't
nutty.
open. He throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He might want another play. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch.
That is crazy.
It brings up a fourth down.
And now with that play, for this offense, it's got to have it time. I'm going for
that's got to
down.
be a
Obviously,
fucking
a field goal does nothing. But I got
kid. Quarterback did what he was supposed to do.
Because I have those in my pocket, I can attack the whole field. I just got to focus in on the yardage to get this fourth down and move the sticks.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass.
Oh, boy, that's tough.
Great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
That's tough.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41.
I knew it was fourth down.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the
That's what you
football
wanted,
back.
Kay. Stop.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker.
Hey, you gotta throw that ball in front of him, bro. What is that?
Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
This nigga was so wide open, bro.
He
He just, I forgot this the backup, so I can't even be mad. He
this game,
underthrew
David.
the
He's
shit
one
out
of the
this
best
nigga.
corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him
I don't
up.
know how I'm goofy, Cave.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds. Cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a
It's crazy because I played the cover, the flat right there.
If we have an
just I
injury on
knew
that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Let's see how this game was going as soon as that first interception happened on the first play.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap.
He said, fuck it, I'm kicking a field goal this time. I feel that.
On 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Just
got the first down
anyway. There is a
I ain't even pressed square or nothing. I just ran.
Defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made
Nah, he made the shit, Jordy. Bro, how many niggas is getting hurt? God damn. We just need a ball now. I feel you, bro. GG's.
On the field for a roughing the kicker penalty, but I'd say putting the offense in the red zone is extra bad. Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are